Heyo! Heyo, ladies and gents, how are we all doing today? What is going on? The move round is complete! We've done it! That's what I was a little bit busy yesterday, so I couldn't get on stream. Things started snowballing. Beth's parents came round, and it was just all one of those things. But good afternoon to you all. I hope you're all doing incredible today. Who have we got in chat? I'm trying to find out where it starts. I'm guessing it starts here. Bongo was first. We've got Gabriel first over on YouTube. Hello from Argentina. Well, hello to you. Hey, Growly Bear. Matthew Farrow as well. I'm stealing that fun fact. Are you stealing it? What will you do with the fun fact? Boris, you got today's VIP. How are you doing today? Woo! Oh, God. Growly Bear's on Twitch and YouTube. Getting greedy. Like it. Oh, we're getting a call, man. We're getting a call. Who's online, man? Who's online? What are you saying? What are you saying?
God damn it, that camera makes you look goddamn smexy.
Oh damn! I need to change the face tracking of this because it's set up wrong. I'm a bit closer to the camera now. I must say, the lighting and everything's exactly the same. Yo, Gaming Pop's coming in with the raid. How are we doing? The lighting's the same, but I think it's because I've got more of a backdrop now that the camera quality looks insane compared to how it used to look. I don't know what else has changed other than having some kind of background. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you do press that like button. Let me just get caught up with who else is in here as well. Batters Boy, how are you doing? Dexter's come to say hello, everyone. Rad Trace, hello to you. Mystery Crime Arcade, Gaming Pops, yeah, everything is great. I'm feeling great today. You gonna come here? Gonna come here so the camera can see you. You gonna see it? So we had a mare in here actually last night. So I moved everything around, yeah. Made it all look great as it does and all that jazz. And I had a can of beer, and I was just chilling. It was Beth's turn to put Jax to bed last night, and Jackson's room is literally just that wall there. That wall there is his room, so obviously keeping it quiet. And Dexter opened the door, and I was obviously tinkering with this, because if I turn the lights off, it's literally pitch black in here. But it's not, it's just because I've lowered down the ISO and everything like that. Obviously that's increased but I didn't change it too much. So I don't know why the camera quality has changed so much, but I'll do a bit of research and find out for you. And he opened this door, came in, and he can reach to this desk. He came up to it, bopped my can of beer. It went flying all over my desk, yeah? And then because it's an IPA, it literally got shook up and exploded in my face. So as I picked it up to stop it from going everywhere, it just went... It was literally like Coke and Mentos. I wish I was streaming at the time because it just went... And I was like, what? What is even going on? Oh, God, it was a state. You like the new state? Thank you very much, Exeldro. Very much appreciate it. It is, it's definitely a lot more... I'm a little bit annoyed because I could pull this out a little bit further and push the monitors back. I feel like the monitors are a little bit too close to me. So I'm having to like go like this to see everything on the screen. K-Styer, how you doing? Gorgeous. You don't need no out of context. You know exactly what I'm doing. Getting sprayed in the face. And everything seems to be a bit more easy access now. I'm all connected up to the PS5, so we're going to do a couple of gaming streams. That is today's title, making any game interactive. Cheers, everybody, as well. Bet the monitors aren't level. Actually, the right one is slightly high. I don't know why, but it is. So today's stream, we're going to be looking at doing some more work on my stream. And hopefully you guys learn stuff and ask questions and everything like that as well. Yo, Steve. Hope you're doing well. I think I've adjusted the tracking on this one. Yeah, the face tracking is on point for the Polaroid picture now, which is great. Next time it fires off, I'll jump over here and you'll see the tracking is just beautiful. So we've got a guy coming and he's going to paint this wall for me. I'm going to get some shelves and stuff so I'll be able to like at least get a little bit more stuff about and make it look really nice in here and a bit more homely, because like I think that was another thing that was getting me down, because I'm just in a blank white room there was like no furniture, no nothing. And like, if you're here all day, it's kind of just like really upsetting. And I've worked it all out, you know, because we were messing about with the green screen, weren't we? Yesterday, not yesterday, the day before. The green screen's down here, just, you probably see it there. Yeah, so the green screen's there. And all I have to do is just move this piano, which is super light to move. I just have to move this, even just to an angle, to the corner, and I can put the green screen up, and I've got loads of room behind me. And because we're at this angle on the camera, facing more this way, it covers the whole thing, which is nice. Get that Lego started, absolutely. I need to get some sort of... This desk is not big enough to do Lego on. Is my thing. I don't think I've got another kind of table or anything like that. I'll have to have a little look. I don't know. You're allowed out of your room sometimes. Not too much, Exceldra. Not too much. I've added some gifts to my throne as well now. Just like little bits to help me. So I've got some physical stuff to make sure I don't get fat. Because getting to the gym is an absolute nightmare to find the time. So I'm going to be doing some interactive channel points to make me do little workouts and stuff like that. Just to keep me physically and mentally active. Do you know what I mean? So I've put some more stuff on the throne. What else has changed? Oh yeah, I've connected all the PlayStation and everything up now. That is what we're going to be doing this stream. Making everything interactive. So I'm a little bit intrigued to see how I want to do this. Sit-up will be back. Yeah, we'll be doing squats, sit-ups, push-ups, all that jazz. Because we've got the room cam as well, which I don't have easy access to. I'll just have to change scene right now because I've not fully set it up. So we have got the room cam as well. I don't know what's happening, but I agree. Do you agree now? Really Crash. How you doing? Also, thank you for the follow, whoever followed earlier. Follows are anonymous until you talk in chat, and then it will play your follow as well. So, thank you very much. In fact, there was 2 followers, so thank you, both of you. Well, yeah, I think I'm pretty cool. I'm going to start doing some more music as well on the channel, because I've been really getting back into it. My uncles came over last Sunday, and we all like got together and did loads of music. It was really nice. So I'm trying to get back into doing some music. But yeah, I'm well buzzed about how good the camera quality is. Glad I still have my 117k points. God damn you. I'm putting auto accept on squats as well. Yo, Sordeo! What have I got? Bubblegum coming straight in. What are we saying? Do you want some coffee, mate? Love it. Thank you, Sordeo, you beautiful person. Pojo, how you doing? So you commented on a French video about someone talking about your OBS plugin who does automatic update. You what? I saw you commented a French video about someone talking. Oh yeah, I commented on it. Yeah. Your transition seems to be a bit after switching scenes. What? It could have been because I was moving from camera scene to just chatting scene. I don't know what you say. Oh yeah. Someone said it looked good now. Yeah, it was just because sometimes if you're doing like the same input, that looks a little bit weird. Boris, coming in with a prime, let's go! I've just thought, I don't see the box drop anymore. Where's the box at? I'm gonna go and find it. It was when it went from top camera to front. Yeah, how you doing, Conduct Crunchy, baby? It's because Andy's dum-dum. No. Everyone on YouTube, please like the stream, thank you. I'm just gonna go to that scene, because I don't know where the, I'm not sure why there's no, crate. I mean, the crate did anyone see the crate drop? I'm just gonna play. Oh shit! What did I do? Drop crate. Yeah, it should be there, man. Did anyone see that? Unless I don't have the face tracking for it or something. I don't know. Hang on. If I turn it on manually here. Yeah, I don't think I got like tracking for that. Unless it's turned off. I don't know. Because I see the breakage thing come up. And the actual mask comes. Yo, Anonymous, thank you very much for follow. Please chat again if you do want your follow to be notified. Howdy, Hairy Game. Hairy Gaming, how you doing? Yeah, people, I don't know why people couldn't get me mistaken for being American. I'm like, yo, it was Hairy Gaming. Thank you very much for the follow, baby. Put your rocket for the stone. Very much appreciate it. Troy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to keep an eye out on that, because I'm not too sure. Yo, Boris! Oh, no, it does play. It's just like rapid, though, isn't it? The crate definitely came up then. Oh, I'm struggling to keep up with what's going on here. Everyone on YouTube, sweet, no, yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. So my sister's got 2 accounts with 2 different primes. Work that one out. Troy, thank you very much for the follow as well. Put your rock of the stone. All of the Ko-fi tiers have now been updated as well, because we've got some changes to... oh, we've got a hype train going. Oh, dang. Dang it. It was you, Sordeo. Did you pop it off? Hey, Lightling. Man, everyone just calm down, man. Calm down. It's kind of the same with Canadian French. Yeah. Maybe you don't... I mean, I could sound more Northern if you want me to. I can do that if you want. But how is everyone doing today? I hope everybody is great. I'm feeling fantastic. You don't even pay for Prime. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Annoying thing is, I pay for Prime, yeah? My wife uses the Prime to link her account, and I have to beg for her to give me a Twitch sub. I'm like, babe, get on your phone now and give me a Twitch sub. Come on, crack on. You sound like I'm from... Yo, Bongo with a T4 Ko-fi member. Bongo's the first T4 Ko-fi member. Let's actually go. What cam do you use now? I'm using the same one, the Insta360, right? But I don't know. Or the only thing that I can think of is it's because now I've got a bit of a background rather than the blank white wall. So I think that was causing some issues with the color corrections, exposure and all that stuff. But now there's a bit of something going on behind me. It seems to be like, it looks just a lot better. Even both cameras look better. Like, the second camera still looks cool. Looks nice. But that's just how it is. Right. Let's so today's stream, as I said, we want to make stuff interactive. Thank you again, Bongo. Bongo's joined tier 4. We've got some new perks for well, kind of new for the Ko-fi members and stuff, because in fact, everybody that's in stream now, have you downloaded Stream.bot products before? You probably have. From the Ko-fi website, right? So even if it was before when all the stuff was free, please, 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 I need you all to test this now. Anybody that's at the computer, I know most of you do watch on PC, so I'm going to send you the link now to, where is it? It'll be a little while before I sort all the other stuff out, Bongo. To my.streamup.tips. Yo, there's a wild Mewtwo. Let's actually go. So, is that going to send to both channels? I don't think it is it? Let me send it to YouTube as well, for anybody over at YouTube. So, if you jump to that link and sign up with... This is our Stream.bot website. This is how the new installer stuff's going to work. Let me just switch scenes for yous, so you'll be able to see. And I'll talk you through it for anybody that can't see what's going on anyway. So this thing here... Hey, Charles, what's going on? Is there an update video to the Polaroid? I've not done a video, but I've done a brand new version that's only available for my Ko-fi and Patreon members at the moment that uses Streamer.bot, the new version of Streamer.bot. I am Mr.com. Thank you for the follow. I saw that you were the one that followed, so I appreciate it. I'm great, thank you. So get logged in, get signed up, register as a new user just on here, and when you do that, sign up with the same email that you have used to download or purchase anything from Ko-fi, from the StreamUp Ko-fi page, and you'll be able to see all of your download links in there. I'm just going to log in and show you myself, because I'm pretty sure I don't ask it. Yeah, there you go. So now you're going to be able to just hit, boom, download, bosh. No need to jump to Ko-fi or anything like that. Once you've purchased it and you've got it linked to your email address that then automatically links to our system, you can just download all the new updates from there. It will in future work for Ko-fi members and Patreon members, and it actually works for Fourth Wall members at the moment, but I've not got it set up. But it will work for all that. So if you're a Ko-fi member or a patron, you'll see absolutely all the products there to download them, which is super sleek. So get signed up there and let me know how you get on with it, because we need as much feedback as possible to make sure it works as well as we want it to work. Waldo's done a great job with it. But what's your questions, Charles? Because I've got all the instructions and stuff. I've done new versions for it. All my products have been updated. And they've been tested by all my Patreon and Ko-fi members at the minute. Yo, thank you all for finishing that level 2 hype train with the 200 biddies and the 3 subby gifties. I appreciate it. You absolute heroes. But yeah, all the information's there. Never stop doing the things. Impressive. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's just hard work, but it's worth it. It makes me feel great that you guys enjoy the stuff, and I still feel shit to this day that I have to start charging for them. But if I didn't, I wouldn't earn anything. I'd still be working a job, and I'd not be doing it. Finish with sign up and download 2 products. There you go. So they are, just to let you know as well, anybody that does that now, even though I've not issued the updates yet, they are all the latest versions that are available for my Ko-fi and Patreon members. They are the latest versions of all the products. So when installing them, please do it from scratch. So remove everything from Streamer.bot that you previously had. Remove everything from OBS that you had, because these are brand new. I have changed a lot of things inside of OBS and Streamer.bot to make them more efficient, okay? So don't be like trying to shoehorn it in, do full installs. I missed login. I didn't see it on website. The StreamUp website. You need to go directly to the link my.streamup.tips. Hey Cricks, how you doing? Thank you very much for the follow as well, Anonymous. When you chat in chat, it will display the new follow, which is a video that I'm working on at the moment. I really like it. Sapient Sloth, hey Andy, I have a problem playing media via OBS and Stream.bot, and let's pull this up on screen, shall we? Mr. My, standard. I still want to talk in sync, but whenever I correct the audio offset to my mic and check the recording, it seems that fluctuate and slightly desyncs again. When it comes to audio monitoring, man, like anything to do with audio can just be an absolute ball ache sometimes. Because it can depend as well what hardware you're using to have your input audio and stuff like that. Like, are you going through an audio interface? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that could be the problem. You've got hardware, you've got the CPU, you've also got the sampling rate. Like, there are a lot of things. If it's fluctuating, to me that might be a driver issue. So go check and make sure you've updated all your audio drivers. But it should be stable, man. Like, hi Andy, how to remove background in OBS? As in, like, you want to remove the scene? You either need NVIDIA, a green screen, or you can use a plugin called, let me pull it up. OBS plugins, bro. Oh, also, you know the video that I did recently about that rewards theater plugin? The dude's updated it with my changes that I asked him to make. So it's now part of the StreamUp plugin checker, and it you can now pull random clips from a VLC source, which is beautiful. So you can do a random clip. Background. What's it called, man? It's by Noriero, isn't it? No, it's not. It's by I'm telling all kinds of lies, man. It's the Senshi. Oh, thank you for stream up as an organized freak. It was a godsend. You are more than welcome. Thank you for enjoying it. Yo, my mum coming in with the biddies. Why do my alerts not work for my mum? Why do my alerts not work for my mum? What is that about, man? Like, what even is that? Mum, are you secretly a bot? This is the real question. Are you secretly a bot? I'm trying to find a bloody plugin, man. Here you go. You can use this bad boy. I'm gonna post that in there for you. You can use that to remove the background, but obviously that's quite CPU intensive. So there's a lot of different ways to remove backgrounds. There's even like some web apps that you do it. You could even do some virtual camera shenanigans into like something like Skype or something like that to use their system. So it's the classic audio headache, pretty much. Hey Chad, how you doing, gorgeous? Hope you're doing well. Have you tried the zoom and follow script later? I'm working in Python and the latest version of the script works well, but when I switched OBS I closed because it couldn't. Yeah, there are issues. No, Ghost Lord Tim coming in. But yeah, it works fine for me. I use it now, as you can see. Whoa, trippy, baby, trippy. So I do use that myself, but it does crash when I close OBS as well. I believe the dev is aware of it, so yeah, just watch this space and wait for any updates and stuff like that. Hey, Restoring the Internet, how you doing? How to make intro and other animation videos. To do animations in OBS, just check my YouTube channel out. In fact, Gale Level's done an incredible video on here's some stupid stuff you didn't know that you could do in OBS. They're very good at videos. Just check up Gale Level's recent YouTube videos that he's done too. He's done one like, can you do full animations in OBS? Can you do graphic design in OBS? Obviously the answers are yes, because OBS is just wild, the stuff that you can do. Crix, how do I add sound to Pokemon? Pretty simple. I'll just pull it up now for you. Let me just pull your question up so people know what the hell's going on. And we'll change scene. I need to set my scene changes up, actually. So once you've got it installed, and it's the latest version... Oh my god, why is this so small? I'll do that so it just covers this up. So in your Pokemon game just here, just create some new... You don't have to call it this at all. It's just I've done it because I like organization. Right-click, press Add, and create sound effect names for catching, fail, run, throw, and stuff like that. And then just do the right-click on each one of these, go to Core, and then there will be one for sounds, play sound, select whatever sound you want, and then all you need to do is go to the Pokemon and Friends settings, right-click, press Test Trigger, wait for that bad boy to load up, which is here. And then scroll down and you'll see action to run when Pokemon appeared, action to run when Pokeball is thrown, and you just select them new actions that you made for the sound effects just there, and once happy, press save. Boom, done, easy peasy. Sorry. Super early, just waking up, gonna have a listen while making coffee. Nice, dude, love it. Yeah, it has. It should only crash on exit, though. It's where it's not. I think Exceldro had a look at it as well. So, but looking at the dev's GitHub page, they said that they'd fixed that. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, please drop the thumbs up. Help with the algorithm and stuff like that. And if you are new, subscribe and all that jazz. So do all this kind of stuff. OBS is my baby boo. I love it so much. It's so fun. It's so fun. There's so many things to do in it. Why are these doing a really horrible, like, they're not fading in? I'm just going to try and remove it manually. So it is coming on there. Weird bit of popping. I don't know why, but we'll take a look a little bit later on. Oh, it might be because of how this effects scene is transmitted. It's probably something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Mum with the 500 bits again. Why do the alerts not work for my mum? Are you on some sort of block list? My question to you, if you are still here, what happened to the hair? Did it stone blow it? Oh, wow. I see how it is, Tim. My hair looks beautiful, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Hey, Dark Silver. How you doing? How do you get around the multicast guidelines for Twitch? I know they said you can't show chats from other platforms. Well, if I'm honest to you, when I'm sharing my display, this is here for my personal sake. This is my personal sake. So if they want to, like, come at me, like, they can suck whatever bodily part they want to, but they can do something. Because this is here for me. I'm just showing my desktop, and it just happens to be there. So, that way, what happens if you've only got one monitor? Are they just expecting you to just cut half your monitor off? Don't think so. So they can shut up. And to be fair, I don't think they're ever going to be able to police it, are they? How are they going to police it? Do you know what I mean? And to be fair, I even tweeted about me doing, I don't know if anybody saw, but I tweeted about my stats since I'd started doing multi-streaming, because it's increased my viewers on Twitch. And I posted about it, and I was like, I was buzzing about it. It was great, and all this stuff. And the CEO, Mr. whatever his name is, commented on it. He's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. I was just like, yeah, it's right, good. You need to sort them guidelines out though, mate. Because it's just like, you need to have confidence that your platform is good, and then people will think it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've only just started thinking that StreamUp's amazing, and people agree with me now. Do you know what I mean? You need to have faith in something for other people to have faith in it as well. Like, that's just how it is. And like, the way that they go around some of their guidelines and stuff is that they are physically scared that people are going to be like, right, I'm going to go to YouTube because it's better. Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. It's just like, no, like, YouTube do not have the infrastructure you guys have. Like, so just let people do whatever they want, right? It'll make a better viewer experience, and you can guarantee if people on YouTube are seeing that, like, all these channel points and stuff are popping off, they're like, right, I'm getting involved in that. I'm off to Twitch. Do you know what I mean? It should be the other way around. YouTube should be like, right, we're not doing any multi-streaming. You're not doing that. But then that would kill them as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's like one of the things. Yo, WizQuicks! It's been a hot minute, dude. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I really appreciate all the work people put in plugins open source. It really is a rabbit hole of information. Yeah, I mean, I love doing this stuff. I've always loved helping people as well. It's like a big passion of mine. I think like, knowledge is power, and we should just share it. Do you know what I mean? We're getting another caller on the line. Ring, ring.
Snake, has the sub-police found the culprit yet?
No comment. I need to adjust this scene. We're going to do that, and then we're going to get into making some effects and whatnot. So let's jump in here, shall we? And because I've moved all my camera around, the camera's a lot closer. So I need to just adjust how the scaling and stuff works, but I'm actually not too sure. I actually might be able to get away with just doing this. Where are you? This one, yeah. And just moving this and make it smaller. Because I like that. As you can see on screen, I've got a throne. So if people are feeling generous and they want to send some gifts to help either support me with content, support me mentally, physically, all that jazz, then please consider going to take a look at what I've got on my wish list. Love the codec call. Thank you, WizQuicks. How you doing, Nathan? Yeah, we've been enjoying making a lot of stuff at the moment. It's been really fun. So we're gonna take a look. The setup that I've got so far is I've got game captures just here. I better turn PlayStation on actually, so at least we can like see something in OBS. But I'm gonna mute it so we don't have any sound coming from it. Could you flip the green cam so you're facing the person? Yeah, you can do whatever. Like, it's designed to be completely editable. So my Patreon and Ko-fi members that have got early access to stuff, why does it not come on straight away? Like, where you at, man? Oh, was it still firing up? I think it was still firing up. Right. Is there any sound coming through? No, because we're not on that scene. So all I've got set up in here, I've got this called game captures, right? and I'm just going to put all my games, any window captures and stuff in here. And then I need to decide, and I don't know what the best thing to do, because I want to make the games interactive, right? And by doing this, I mean, I'm going to be doing some monitoring on my PC. So this is all connected to my TV. So I could play PlayStation on my TV, but I'm going to sit here at the desk and going to have one monitor with the game on, and then obviously all my usual stuff on the other monitor just here. And then as you guys use channel points and do effects on the stream, it's going to do effects in the game for me, because I'm going to be monitoring it through OBS, right? Wow. God, I'm a stunning boy. Do you not think, guys? Oh. It's like Beavis and Butthead, isn't it? Restoring. It's been a while dealing with the changes, especially when Kick first came. And did you ever try Streamlabs? Because that was a nightmare. Yeah, Streamlabs went in the bin for me instantly. How many scenes do you have? Not too many, actually. I used to have a lot, but I don't know the exact amount. It's because they're all nested, so I forget how many I've got. I actually just use 4 scenes, though. I use 4 scenes, and then the rest are effects or stuff like that that get layered on top, using either downstream keyer or something like that. So, right now, before we start getting into making these effects and making everything interactive, I need to decide what I'm going to do. So, there's... I would love... Oh, yeah. I agree with you there, WizQuicks. Streamlabs was how I started as well. Well, no, I wanted Streamlabs, but I only had a Mac. And it was Windows only. So then I ended up boot camping just for that. And then I was just like, what even is this? And then, yeah, just went down the rabbit hole. I went deep, dark in the rabbit hole. So, Exceldra, I don't know if you're here either. But what I'm trying to think here is this actually needs renaming to just game capture or something like that. There we go. TD, if you use Streamlabs, you're a bad person. Fact. Yeah, so I only would set up channel points for around certain games that would trigger animations for that game. So I type exploit Minecraft. Yeah, I'll shut off the game. Yeah. So for me, what I'm wanting is for this to be... So if I go to this scene now, for instance, right, this game capture, my camera won't be here, right? So I need to decide... I'm going to mute that. I need to decide if I want... I need to do a followage command, sorry. When I make the effects happen... Do I make it just happen to the game on its own? Or do I want it to happen to me as well? Do you know what I mean? So if I put my cam on this scene, for instance, so I'm just going to import a source clone of my camera, which should be this one. So if now I'm on here, we haven't got the tracking on though. Do I want the whole thing to happen to the scene? But if I do that, right, but I am, say, using this to do a window projection, when I'm playing my game, I don't really want to see me. You know what I mean? I don't want to see me on the game. So I'm going to want to just do a window capture, right? Oh, I could do a full screen capture, actually. But either way, of the game. So now I've just got the game, right? But I want... Do people see my question here? Do you see what I'm trying to say? The only way that I'd be able to do it, I think, is just do 2 different effects. But that is ball ache. That is an effort. But I want it to be changed. Because that makes it interactive. So like, say flip the game upside down or something, or mirror it, just their basic effects. We want to go a lot deeper than that. But it's so... It just depends if we want that to happen to me as well or not. And I'm guessing the easiest method is to say no. We don't want that to happen to me. Right? Because if I do that, then it's a lot easier. Right, I better jump out of studio mode, otherwise this might break.
Hi Andy, this Twitch
Hi.
calling. We have been watching your stream recently and notice you're showing both chats on screen, and we want to have quite word about not using this feature in the future.
Shut up. So yeah, do you see the question on that? So it depends if I want the effect to be full screen or not. And yeah, we kind of don't want that to happen, right? So maybe, yeah, getting caught by that Twitch. Cześć. Dobry dude. I'm guessing you're Polish with that name. I'm quarter Polish. I don't know any Polish other than Dzień dobry. And cześć, obviously. Or dziękuję. Like, I don't know anything. But yeah, I'm quite Polish, so hello. Welcome on in. So yeah, what should we do? So we can, you did really well, thank you. Yeah, I don't have a Polish surname though. I've got my dad's surname, which is a shame because I would have liked having a Polish surname. It would have been nice. But you can't have everything. So do we vote that I just do the effects on the scene? Because then if I'm window project, oh, I'm gonna organize this actually so I don't accidentally click on stuff that I don't want. Put them down there. There we go. So we've got the window projector just here. But this would be full screen, and then I can obviously do all my effects and stuff like that. So if I do transform, edit transform, and we'll put a minus, say, here. Oh, I didn't. Well, I'd have to, what? Am I being stupid? Well, I'd have to probably put it on as a filter anyway. Pardon me. But say if I blurred it out, for instance. We'll do that. And then now, my window projection, it's blurred. You still got access to noughts and crosses. Love it. So maybe I'll just do that. So I'll be left intact. Because otherwise I think I'm overcomplicating stuff. Aren't I? Andy copied that off Streamlabs. Can you guys remember when they made that as well? That was so like, I was just like, what are you even doing? Clean yourself up, guys. So as you can see, yeah, it happens with a live preview. So I might just do that. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm, and then I can apply some different effects just for me and stuff like that, can't I? So if you did want to put some effects, but the sad thing is, yeah, I think it just means that some effects won't work, which I think will be fine. Like, maybe I just do, like, some interactive game effects and stuff to flip the screen. Hey, StatTrax, thanks for the alert, darling. And that way, because, for instance, if GameLad comes on, I'm not going to see GameLad happen in-game, but we could do a pixelation filter type thing as well. That makes sense. So let's start building some stuff to make it look good. Is a great game, absolutely. I can't wait to give it a go. I might give it a go today. I've got a lot of admin to do because we've got the new Ko-fi tiers and stuff like that. So I've been getting ready for that. And everybody, if you are a StreamUp user, go get signed up to StreamUp, my.streamup.tips. I think it's linked in, it's pinned to the chat. Oh, come on. Don't start this again. I actually am not sure about the Elgato capture cards, man. Like, I am genuinely not sure about them. I don't know if I've just got a bit of a defect one, but mine just disconnects like that all the time. I have to deactivate it and reactivate it to get it to come back. So I don't know if it's just the USB not being powerful enough or what. But I'll have to definitely take a look into that. Right, so let's do some basic stuff first, shall we? Let's close that down and go to the game capture, because we're going to be putting all these filters onto the scene itself. Hey, TT, how you doing? Still got that second place. What? Hang on. Is that you? Big Gaming? What? Oh, no, it's Subgift. I was like, what? I thought you changed your name or something then. It's because I've got the monthly cheer board on rather than the gift subs. You have a different one? Yeah, well, we can't be having that happen. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing worse than that happening. So we're going to do some basic stuff first. We'll do some... and then we'll do some cool stuff afterwards. So we can do shaders, everything like that. Let's do... What should we do first? Should we just do the standard flip? Horizontal, vertical. Oh, we've got a call coming in, man.
Elgato sponsor this man and give him some new free up-to-date shit. Cool, thanks.
In all fairness, I wouldn't have the setup I have today without Elgato. If I'm honest, I'm not sponsored by him or anything like that, but they've always sent stuff out to me, which I'm just like, how are we not partnered yet? Do you know what I mean? But it's just one of those things. I guess it probably didn't help that I weren't making content. Testing the face tracking. Does it work? Of course it does. I made it. Look at it. Beautiful. Actually, the face tracking on that scene is dirty. I'll show you this, actually, before we get started. This scene. Oh, God, it's all broken. Oh, no, what did I do? Oh, I might have to do this. 1 second. I wanted to put it on full screen for you. Edit camera position. Are you ready? Ready to see how good this tracking is? I need to actually turn the tracking on, Andy. That might be useful. Where are you? This is the only thing about having everything automated. It all depends on what scenes and stuff I'm on for different triggers to happen. Oh, Bongo! No! God damn it. Right, there we go. Are you ready to see this Pog face tracking? Oh, no, it switches off automatically because my stream's automated, right? I need to switch to... Oh, my God, this is just annoying. All right, I need to go to this scene here, transition across, and then I'm just going to have to zoom it in for you so you can see it because I'm using advanced scene switcher to do everything automatically. Oh, God, what are you all doing, man? Why are you doing this to me? God damn yous. I'm fiddling about with stuff and you're all giving me this shit, do you know what I mean? Right, look at the tracking, it's like instant. Like, I'm just glued to it. Absolutely just glued. Right in the middle of the screen. Oh! 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 Hey, Gummy. And just, I can't get away from the tracking, man. Some big tracks. Big tracks. How does the tracking work? I'm using Exceldro's Move plugin with my NVIDIA. Oh, God. Oh, God, look at that face. Why am I the most beautiful man in the world? Why am I the most beautiful man? Why? These are all the questions. Why? I need to try and do something in OBS while streaming and people in Cause Chaos. The shit on stream is something special. It is. I don't get anything to it. You do need RTX. You do, unfortunately. But it's actually amazing. Second. Patchy, good. Your son's first. That's yeah. I see how it is. I see how it is. Right. Let's do some effects then. So that I didn't create chats across YouTube and Twitch legally. I just create Twitch accounts for each YouTube user and contact them with their logins. That sounds like effort. Do you know how I do it? I do multiple outputs. So you either use the you can use the 8 and vertical plugin and do 2 horizontal streams. You could do that, or you could do a camera clone and just do a source output of that. Bosh. No effort then. Just look at no seeing Cowboy or Stream Break. Oh, don't. I don't know. These things do happen from time to time. I must say, it does happen. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! La 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 la. I got you. I got you. I got you. Everybody just tuned out. Everybody just disappeared out of the stream. They were like, oh no, I don't want to be here. Is there a way to set up a button, Elgato hotkey to switch the advanced audio setting from monitor output to output only, etc.? You'd probably need to do that through WebSocket. I don't think there's anything natively for that kind of thing. I've never looked. God, I'm so stunning, man. God, are we going to get anything done today, or is everybody just going to keep trolling? Do you know what I mean?
Muff yums in the FUMUF's caption. Time to munch on munchies over.
That's all I do to Jackson all day. Because then I'd take away the need for wavelength. But yeah, you can turn monitoring off and stuff. You'll have to probably do it through WebSocket. Because I'm not sure if there probably is a way to do it in hotkeys. Maybe. Again, something that I've never looked for, because I normally code all my stuff, don't I? Thank you very much for the follow, whomever you are. Even though I can see who you are, I'm not going to out you on stream, do you know what I mean? Unless you talk, because the follows are anonymous. No, I don't think there is a hotkey, but you can do it. You can do it. 100%. Look at these anonymous follows coming in. Thank you, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Right, we're going to do some effects now. So, if I flip this, say, oh, it's locked. I like them. Shut up, Bongo. Just a reminder, everybody, !throne if you're feeling generous. Love you. We have got, I've got the Aku Aku mask on there that I'd really, really like to do on stream. And also some self-care stuff, which would be awesome if you guys donated. If I flip this, right, I think, how come when I did a minus there? Oh, it's because it's like anchoring, isn't it? That's not cool. Yo, I'm Dan. Thank you very much for the follow. It was recommended to channel by a friend. I'd come and check it out. The codec redemption is incredible. Thank you. And thank you very much for the follow as well, Dobry. Do you mind the delay when you push game video to your TV from OBS? I'm going to be doing it all in OBS anyway. There's actually not really much delay for me. Pretty instant. Hey, Kool-Aid, do you know how to get if else on Streamer.bot to work with sources visible hidden in OBS? Everyone does scenes, but no one does sources. It should be the same thing. Should be exactly the same thing. You can get the codec redemption from my Patreon and Ko-fi, by the way. It's in early access right now. I do loads of these things and sell them all on the Stream.bot website, or give them away for people that support me full-time, as this is my full-time job. So I'd have to do this minus, and then set these to edit as well, the position values. Whoa, 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 Bongo! Don't be sharing that link, man. You keep trying to get people to my OnlyFans as it is. Jeez Louise. Also, as a reminder, I'm doing loads of short form content. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm doing loads of it at the moment. Loads of bite-sized bits that'll help your streams and stuff. So get on over to them. So I'd have to change these. Okay, so let's open up Streamer.bot and we'll just set up these basic ones. So we'll create a section called game capture camp. Let's say game capture effects. We'll call it oh no, I meant to call that the group, Andy. And we'll call this flip horizontally. No, we'll call it. We'll do. I like to have good names for stuff. Game capture. Flip horizontally. Yeah, that'll do. I'll do that. Transform. Give it just because then it'll make more sense when I queue stuff together. Yo, Dan, thank you very much for following Twitter as well. Appreciate it. So we want to do some OBS shenanigans. Can you actually modify a source? I don't think you can you? You can rotate source, but you can't change the transform, right? I've been trying to use these more often, so it makes it a bit easy for me to do tutorials, because I do everything in C#, that if I do that in tutorials, everyone's gonna be like, nah, fuck this, I'm not watching that. So I've been trying my best to just use the inbuilt sub-actions in Streamer.bot, and it's been a headache for me to just like, but there's a flip source option, Andy. That would just use that, do you know what I mean? You moron. The source is going to be in game captures scene. This one. Oh, no, you can only... Oh. Mind you, if oh, no, because I'd have to set it up for everything, and I don't want that. So what I'd have to do is go 0 game capture, and then put it on as the source in there. Yeah, in game captures. There you go. So I'm going to do add a test trigger as well. We'll just test, sound, works perfectly fine. So there you go. That's a really simple interactive thing to do on your game. And you can do this with any source, as long as you're viewing the game through OBS. Hey ACM, how you doing? Welcome on into the stream. How'd you find us today? Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's going on with you? I recognize the profile picture. Did you comment on a YouTube comment recently or something like that? I recognize the image. I'm also gonna not put it. I'm just gonna call it flip horizontal. Oh, Dexter's here. Hello, Dexter. Hello, who's a good boy? 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 It's you, isn't it? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're gonna get some grub, no worries, Bongo, much love. So we'll do flip horizontal. How long should we leave these on for? This would be a good question. Delay. What should we say? 30 seconds? Is 30 seconds long enough? Two hours. Douchebag. And that'll flip it back. And then what I'll probably do is add another delay at the end of a second, just to give it breathing room as well, you know, in case they get spammed or something like that. So we'll do flip horizontal. That's done. We'll duplicate this and do vertical. Flip vertical. Change this. And obviously these can trigger at the same time. So now if I test that, that flips it as well. I do need to undo this one though. There we go. And if I test that one as well, then it should flip back to the other way around in a second. So we'll do some standard channel points first, and then we'll do some bit redeems and stuff and whatnot as well. I like your Twitch chat pop-ups, very cool. Same as on Twitter. I've been watching your vids on YouTube's too. Some useful stuff. Thanks. Nice. Yeah. All the widgets that you see on screen as well, dude. Like I've made and you can get for your stream as well. Can I just run to the little boys because that coffee has absolutely flown through me. So let me just be right back. I'll only be a sec. That's a cheery thought. Honestly, this fun fact API that I'm using is absolutely doggers. It was on about something about World War II recently, and it was like this elephant that died in World War II. I was like, what the actual shit, man? Like, why are we doing this? Why? I don't like it. It's scaring me. Right, let's jump back into it and do some more effects, baby. Right, so we've done flip and flip, which is good. We can start messing around with some filters now. So, what other basic stuff can we do? So, we've done flip and flip. Should we do a pixelation? That's always a nice one, isn't it? For pixelation, what we're going to do is use the wonderful composite blur filter. We'll call it pixelate. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, we'll call it pixelate. Change to pixelate. We'll do square. I don't know. 10 looks all right, doesn't it? I think 10 looks fine. 10 looks great. And then we can always do like different hues and stuff like that as well. Let's just start up in this. Let's try it at 5 actually. But we could do some cool animations in as well, which would be nice. In fact, with the flip vertical and horizontal, why am I not doing an animation for that? Make sure text is not readable. I don't think that's readable, is it? That's not readable. What is WebSocket and where do I learn C# for Streamer.bot and what is CPH? You can get a lot of help from the Streamer.bot Discord, but if you've never done C# before, it's quite advanced. It depends what you're trying to do. A lot of stuff in Streamer.bot you can do just using normal sub actions, Santosh. So we can animate this in as well. So we'll do some move values. And we'll say pixelate on. The filter we'll use is pixelate, single setting, because we don't want to adjust anything else. And something we can we? No, we can't. Well, pixel size will change to 10, so that'd animate it on. We'll do it over a second. And with a little bit of easing. Why not? And we'll duplicate that again, and we'll do a pixelate off. Set it to 0. Actually, it's probably going to go to 1, right? And there we go. Where you do all your animation like the Game Boy one and the mask, is that mask is a video? That Aku Aku one, is that a video? It's not a video, no. It's just a PNG image with a shader filter that makes it look like it's flashing. Do you ever find that you spend so much time getting your stream just right that you never stream about the actual subject you wanted to stream about? Yeah, all the time. But that's what these streams are about. This is why I stream here. Like, everyone on YouTube, Twitch, ask questions. It's just, to be fair, what I do is really lonely now. Ever since I've quit my job and done this full time, I end up just sitting on my own. And it's quite sad, really. Do you know what I mean? You don't get any human interaction. And the only human interaction I usually get is either my wife or my baby. And, you know what I mean? So it's nice to at least spend some time with you guys. And obviously, you give me ideas as well, which is cool. And we just like expand on things, learn stuff together. It's nice. Back in my day, we used to have top-end graphics like that, all pixelated and that. So tell me, it was proper nice. But yeah, nice simple one for you there. And what we'll do is probably... Would I need to do a... Yeah, I think I probably have to do it like this. So if I do a... It's a shame with the move value, you can't get it to turn filters on as well. Because it would be nice to automate that. And I know I could probably do... You know what I mean? Hey, Galaxy Me, how you doing? Next week I'm doing a charity since I'm PlayStation gave this redemption a good idea. Also, I'll probably be playing Fortnite for charity, so theater plug-in so I could drop weapons or go like... Nice, dude. Love it. You make more money in this job and you can run family. I'm not like loaded or anything like that. Some months I really struggle. Like, that's just what it's like for doing... Like, if it wasn't for me making effects and selling the effects, I'd not be able to stand. I mean, my Twitch channel's got, what, 83 subscribers? I probably earn about £160 a month on YouTube ad revenue. I rarely get sponsorships. I probably make about £150 to £200 on Twitch a month as well, which that's what, no, £400. £400 a month. If it wasn't for making stuff and people joining my Patreon and Ko-fi so they can get all the stuff for one cheap price. So joining Patreon, for instance, costs £5 a month, but you literally get anything that I ever make. And obviously £10 a month if you want to be part of the beta stuff. Hey Nox, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So I might just get this to be triggered. And yeah. I'll stay with my stuck here the last 2 years. I know what you mean about loneliness. Yeah. Military and large shipping company, I still go stir crazy. Yeah, no, it can be crazy. 50 a month if you're bonkers like Bongo, that is true. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a great option, is it? Actually, I might as well just do the on off and turn pixelate on and off as well in Streamer.bot, right? But yeah, it's pretty tight on money everywhere. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about like why I've set everything low price. Do you know what I mean? For £5 a month, you get every single thing I ever make. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's the same price as a bloody Twitch sub, but you actually get something to help your streams. So it's like, you're not going to miss £5 a month, but that technically could make you a ton of revenue as well, because there's nothing stopping you using my effects and making it so they're behind a bit wall for your stream. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Think about it. That £5 a month, you can easily earn that back by making, I don't even know, just make the Polaroid picture 100-bit redeem. You do 5 of them, you've got that money back. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about it, guys. Think about it. For instance, the codec call bang that on as like a 700-bit redeem. Bosh. That's really good. Thank you, dude. Right, let's just code that in as... We'll call it... I'll probably call it just a shader. So we'll call it game... I'll zoom in. Sorry, guys. Call it game capture. Mate, you've just been mugged off, Excel, bro. I'm just going to go out of studio mode because I've got this up anyway.
So using this before it gets put behind a paywall.
No comment. Yo, ACM, thank you for the 100 biddies. Here, have some of these. Where's the alert at, man? Why just... did the alert play? I didn't hear anything. Certain bit redeems just seem to not go off. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a Streamer.bot thing or it's a Twitch thing or what, but just sometimes they just don't go off. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget you can ask questions. Everybody just ask questions in chat. I don't mind answering stuff. And obviously make sure you like the stream. We'll go shader filter. We'll just call it shader. Actually, that makes a bit more sense. We'll do pixelate. So with this one, we'll do them all for 30 seconds, shall we? It just kind of makes a bit more sense. Unless it's like a big effect, and then we'll do something else. So since it's just a shader, all we want to do is turn on a shader. So it's OBS, Andi. That'd probably be really useful if you did that. And then we want to go to sources. I'm still so slow at choosing these. I'm so much quicker if I just did it in C#, but making it better for you guys. Set source filter state. That's what we want to do. And the scene is the 00 game capture, in-game capture. Pixelate is visible, because we want to make sure that's on. Then we're going to duplicate that, because it's the same source, and we're going to turn the pixelate on. And then we'll wait 30 seconds, so we'll do a core delay of 30. And then we'll duplicate this off. And then we'll do a delay again. This time of, we'll say, 1,000. Duplicate, because we want to turn that off, just so stuff's not on when it doesn't need to be. And we'll duplicate that again to just give it, again, breathing room. We can do a test on that as well. So we'll just add the test command, just so I have got all the tests. We'll test it. Let me just turn that off. So it should be on, turns it on. And this will last for 30 seconds, and then it'll turn it back off. But thank you again, ACM, for the 100 biddies. Very, very, very kind of you. Very, 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 very kind. How are you, brother? That's a question for you. Are you happy? What makes you happy? What makes me happy is that I make other people happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy helping people. After this fact, I have a challenge for you if you're up for it. If you accept whether you complete it or not, you get a sub. Dude, I'm up for anything, baby. I'll do anything. There we go. That one works. Easy. Pixelate on and off. Sound. So let's do. We'll do the same again, but we'll do it for blur this time, shall we? We'll say. We'll add a blur. We'll probably do Gaussian just because it's just smooth, isn't it? Folder, in a folder, in a folder, in a folder, in a folder. Right, we'll duplicate that. We'll call this blur. So we've got blur on. We change this to the blur. Blur radius. Make sure we get the value. Everything we can leave the same. That's done. Duplicate this and we'll call it blur off. Set that down to 0. Beautiful. I'm not happy to support. It's just part of my contract there. Shut up, Bongo. There we go. So that's the next effect. Do you see how easy it is to implement this stuff? Is everybody seeing how easy this is? And this could help you increase your revenue on stream and stuff like that. Like, nothing's stopping you going, right, 50 bits and it makes my game blurred. You know what I mean? People do it, man. People do it. So I'm going to duplicate this now. Oh, yeah, Andy's producer. Yeah, but he does the production for the other channel. Challenge. Disable channel points group if on specific scenes. Specific source is hidden and turn them back on when that source is visible. I wouldn't say that's a challenge. To be fair, like, so hang on. Disable channel points if on a specific scene. Is that a different thing to the specific source is hidden and everything like that at the same time? Yo! What have I got? Thank you for the sub. Coming in with the T1, baby. So are they two different things? Hey, Draconian. What is going on? Why is it not playing the stream update? I don't know what's going on, man. Last time I checked, bits in Streamer.bot were kind of hard to use to trigger things. I mean, some of my alerts aren't triggering with bits for some reason. I don't know why. Most of the source is what's important. Yeah, I'll show you that in a second. Let me just finish this blur one, and then we'll do it. Why is... I'm really confused at why that hasn't worked. Let me put it in for you, Draconian, again, and see if it works my end. 420, is it actually? Let me see if this works. Are just chat commands and stuff not working? You're trying to learn OBS, think you're one I need to watch. Well, you can ask any questions at any point, dude, and I'm here to help. Why are my chat commands now not working then? Have we got stuff just queued up and struggling?
Andi, 1 out of 5 people suffer from loneliness. Look around you, see the 4 people. No. They're out having fun without you.
You absolute idiot. Hey, Lister, how you doing? Hey, Pop Figures, but it's actually him. Fire. Oh, dude. I added it to my throne. If you do exclamation mark throne, I know that one works. Why have none of my... What the hell is going on? Oh, there you go. That's working. Is stream up not a command? Because that would be very me, wouldn't it? Hey, Xander, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So on my throne, I've actually added a few things on there. And one of them is a life-size Aku Aku Lego set that I really want to get and do it on stream, because I was just like, it's so fitting for the stream. And we're getting some shelves put up and stuff, so I'm going to put some stuff on the shelves and whatnot. And then obviously I've got some healthcare stuff. Some healthcare stuff. The command is sub. Why have I not added it as stream up? Let's go and add that quickly. Basic chat commands. Like, why would I do that? There we go. Doing good. That's good to hear. So we're making stuff interactive. Making pretty much any game interactive by just doing some filters inside of OBS. So we'll call blur just here. He's talking about Brewdog, absolutely. I mean, I put some resistant bands in there as well. Do you know what I mean? At least I've done something that's like gonna be like. And what settings would you recommend? I set OBS if a game recording it for uploading, like bitrate, etc. To be fair, usually just running the auto wizard is good enough. As long as you're not seeing any tearing or anything like that, you should be all good. Obviously, pump the bitrate as much as possible without it crashing or causing any render delay and stuff like that. So it's a case of just like keep increasing it until it goes, I don't want you to do that anymore, right? That's the best thing to do. Right, so we're going to put this blur one in now. So we're going to turn the blur filter on. We're going to turn the actual animator on because we like to make stuff look a bit swish when it turns on. Pixelate off. We're going to change this for the blur off. And then we're going to turn this to blur blur hidden. So now we've got technically 4 different ways people can create interactions with my game. So we've got now a blur, which will blur it. Andi can no longer see. Scrum meeting at 1:30. Will someone attend on my behalf? Absolutely. Yeah, I'll do it for you. I'll sit there and just be like, hi. And Kool-Aid, you asked about like doing the source. So let's have a look. Let's call this test. Is there a I was just having a look to see if there was a trigger for so there's a few ways that you could do this. How to take picture from the user, there is no function for it. It's just a variable inside of Streamer.bot. I told you this last stream, Santosh. It's literally when you run an action, it's there as a. No, if I go chat commands here, you'll be able to see there's profile picture. It just gets pulled. If that's a Twitch one, so you won't see it. It'll be a couple back. Is it this one? Yeah, here you go. Look, yours automatically will have. Where is it? User profile URL. There you go. No, that's not it. Or is it? Yeah, there you go. It's just user profile URL. Would there be a way to make filters apply on the screen and not just in OBS? There are. But for this example, what's the software called? I can't remember, actually. TD would know, because I'm no TD messes about with stuff. So does... but it's available in chat command. Yeah. That's literally, that's the variable name. TD, are you still here? Ad responded to me. Oh, god damn it. Sorry. Would there be a way? But yeah, there's a piece of software. I can't remember what it is. TD and Lifesaver definitely use it. So I know it. Ah, yeah. My wife's got a day off tomorrow. Yeah. Buzzing. Buzzing. That might mean I've got an extra day to do a little bit more work. Because it's normally me and Jackson day. So it might, because I'm a little bit behind because I missed yesterday because we were rearranging all the stuff. It's what I plan to play with tonight. Oh, is it actually? Love it. Love it. The HTML overlay. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's disconnected again. I need to have a look at what that is, though. Whether or not I've got it not on a high enough port or something, I don't know. But I have to deactivate and reactivate it. I suppose I could just make a... Or not. Oh no, it's probably actually just turned off.
Andi, oh, I love what you've done with your hair. How did you get it to stick out of your nostrils like that?
Oh, god damn you, Wazzy. God damn you. Why are you being like that, Are you using hotkeys to whiz around the screen? I'm just using the zoom and follow script, which I have on a mouse button. So I just click a button on my mouse and I can follow it around. Quick like that. So my... This is dumb. Right. What I'll do then is we'll just put an image in here. For now. Because it'll still work. I don't need to have something in there, do I? Just... Let's get an image that we can manipulate and see what the crack is. Do I have any images? I seem to only have this picture of myself. I don't have, like, images or anything actually useful. Why? We'll just stick this picture of me. My little head, look. There we go. That'll do. There we go. As long as we've got something to mess around with. That's all that matters, right? Angville, hello! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at that face. Hey, you guys! How's Andy doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you, Ozzy. How are you doing? Right, there we go. At least we've got something on this scene that we can play with, which is fine. So all these things will still work, look. So we can still see what we're doing. So technically, the way that I'm going to set this up is you could have both of these on at once. So pixeled and blurred all at the same time. So they can all trigger, which will be really nice. We were looking at this if a source is active, weren't we? I'm trying to think of the cleanest way of doing it though. Tired but going to bed. Oh damn! You have great work. I need the Cards Against Humanity stream up. Nice. Yeah, do it. Get it. It's great. I just came in to say hello and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Enjoy your day, Angville. I appreciate the love. Because the... Is there an OBS event for a source? I don't think there is there? Oh, it would be nice if that actually. Source filter created. Scene item created. Would enabled state change be the thing? So all you need to do is let me just go and turn one of these off so I get some sort of trigger for it. I don't know what I just turned off. I've turned Pokemon off. Turn it back on. And then we're going to have a look. So test is binging off, look. Let's have a look at the variables. So we've got scene item enabled, yeah? So the... Oh, why? I hate ID numbers. ID numbers suck balls, man. The easiest way to find that though is triggering one of these. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. These are minim goal bars, so I'm gonna go to an earlier one, which is probably this one, maybe. No, that's minim goal bar as well. Is there any of these that are not minim goal bar, please? Would it have been the first one that I did? This is fun. Oh, this one. Here we go. So you can get the scene item ID just here. So we've got the scene item. I can move this to one side actually, can't I? There we go. And then I'm going to create this test. We've got that event just there. And what you can do is go down to core, go down to logic. I don't like the if-else statements in here. I am not going to lie. I prefer doing it in C#. And what you can do is go... we're going to copy this variable name, the scene name, because we need to make sure we've got the scene name correct. So we're going to go to core again, go down to logic, if else, and we'll do the variable OBS event dot scene name equals, and then your scene name. So this one is that share left display. And then it's going to do nothing, and it's going to continue. If it's not that, it's going to break. Yeah? Does that make sense? So if it does equal share left display, which is this scene, it's going to just continue working. And if not, it's going to break. So it's going to stop working. And then what you can do is do another one of these. So if I do another core, go down to logic, if else, and then this time we're going to do OBS event. I should have copied this first. Dot scene item ID equals, and then this one is 12, which you'll be able to find by, once you got that on, just trigger which one you want on and off, and you'll be able to go and look at the variables first and then find it. Does that make sense? So then this wants to continue, and if it's not that, then it wants to break. So what this is doing now is, if the scene that the thing is changing on is not share left display, then it'll stop. If it doesn't equal to the item ID of 12, then it will stop as well, because it's got the break. So if it's continuing on, now we want it to go to Twitch, and we'll say we want to change the channel point. So we want to, where is it? Configure rewards, is it? I can't remember. I never use this. Maybe it wasn't that. Where is rewards? Set background cost enabled. There we go. Set enabled. So we'll turn off the time warp scan. So we'll say disable. Yeah. One thing that I've forgotten to do is add another if else statement. What game are you streaming? OBS. I need another if else, because we need to say whether or not it's true. So we're gonna have a look at scene item enabled. So obs event dot scene, oops, not capital, scene item enabled. I'd recommend copying and pasting these. If it equals false, then just do nothing and continue. If it is true, then it'll break. Boom. Put that over there. Does that make sense? So that'll disable it. So if I now go and turn this on, because right now it's enabled, which it was the Pokemon one, wasn't it? So if we pull up my, is this modding or hacking? Both. If I turn off this, that updates my channel points now. And it is no longer in my channel points. Which you can see, we've pulled it here. Can't pull channel points up, so I'll leave that there just for a second over the chat, so just bear with. But now we need to do it the opposite way, don't we? So if it is enabled, so what I'll do is just duplicate this, leave this exactly the same, and we'll do if share display, then continue. Yep, continue. And then this one where it's like it equals false, because we want to say if it's actually enabled, true. We want to enable this like so. So now, if I enable this source, you'll see my channel point list updates, time up scans there, turn it off, time up scans gone. On, off, on, off, on. Bosh. If I'm making money by YouTube, I will donate some to man. Thank you, I appreciate it, Santosh. That makes sense? Do you know how to get always headshots on CSGO? Get good. Like me, I'm pro. Does that answer your question? Hopefully it does. That's why you talk to me. You know what I mean? But you've got to remember that you need to be active. So if for instance, you've turned that off, yeah, and you've started OBS and you've not got thing on, yeah, you know what I'm about to say, don't you? So you just need to make sure that you are active in OBS and Streamer.bot at the same time, because it's not going to always remember. But it's like it doesn't get stuck in a loop or anything like that. So as long as you just control whether or not it's on and off, you're absolutely fine. That could be a cool video. which I'm gonna call this video. What should we say? Enable CP per source. True, false. We've got a caller on the line. I'll call this one true. I'll record a video on it later. Now that I've done it, it'll be quicker the second time.
Hi sir, we are just calling from the local Greek takeaway and would like to confirm your address as we seem to not be at the right location.
God damn it. God damn it. Nani, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. So we're doing interactive games. I've just answered a question though for everybody. But I've just been doing some basic stuff to start with, just to show how easy it is to make any game interactive. So I'm going to be viewing my game through OBS. I need to edit something in Streamer.bot here because it is slowing down. And I think it's because it's pulling... Oh, it's because this thing is going absolutely nuts now, isn't it? It's because all my different things turn filters and stuff on and off. So let's just bloody disable this trigger, because that binging off every 10 seconds is not going to be great, is it? There we go. Should be back to normal now. Can you change it into an ID? No, it just leave the ID number as it is. It'll just be a lot easier because it is already a variable, right? But if you're adding extra things and events, I mean, you could technically do stuff with this JSON, but again, that's making it more advanced for you. So just stick to what it is. Find out what the ID number is and just leave it as that. The ID number never changes once you've added it. Like that's why the ID number's there anyway, because it makes it so things don't double up and stuff like that. So it's just a lot easier, yeah? So we're just making some basic things right now. For instance, we can flip this horizontal by testing it. It'll flip horizontal for 10 seconds. Have I got something stuck in an action queue? Why is this not flipped? Why is this not flipped? Or is it not flip the preview? It only flips the actual source, because then that would make sense. I'm definitely not telling anybody, Yayo. That's a secret for the old schoolers. I'm not saying no nothing. I am just, yeah, I'm not saying nothing. Saying nothing. Yo! Thank you very much for a raid. How you doing? What's going on? Hands up. This is a raid. Oh. How'd you find us today? What's going on? Hope we're doing well. I'm making some stuff to show how people can make their games interactive by doing stuff like this. So even if your game is not interactive, people can use channel points, bits, and stuff like that to implement effects onto the stream. And if you're watching this yourself, which you can do if I just go across here. Sorry, I've got a lot of windows open right now. So if you're watching the game through OBS by doing a projector like this, so you can use a full screen projector, so it's still full screen, then you see the actual effects as well. Stony Eagle, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Put your rock for the stone. I am Andy. That's worth a follow. Well, thank you. If you are a streamer, then let me know, because I do so many tutorials on YouTube and everything like that to help people make loads of advanced stuff. Like all these different widgets you see on my stream, I have made. Or the Stream Up team have made. So, yeah, you can download them. It's good. I make loads of stuff. We can't see the game. All we see is the folders where you're putting the mods in. Good. That's showing you that you've got all the pro stuff, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's add another filter. What other filters can we use? So I'm doing some basic ones to start with. How you doing today anyway? Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you for watching your video, and then boom, you're in the sidebar today. Nice. Well, welcome on in, baby. Make sure you do. Which videos do you watch? Have you got any questions or anything like that, actually? Let me know. Anything that I can do to help you, I'm all ears for. Do you know what I mean? To close the projector option. Oh, is there not one? I didn't know there was. But I'm going to look at automating this. So I'm going to have a little button that says game mode, and then I'm going to trigger the projection window. So I'll research whether or not there's a way to close it afterwards as well. But we're just building up some effects right now. It's not on the screen. Oh, I thought you'd like this gameplay. I suppose it used to be a power use of Streamer.bot, and then start streaming from Mac. Oh, so now we're on ATEM. Oh, damn. How are you finding streaming from Mac? I mean, I'm a big Mac user myself. I used to work at Apple, so I'm a big Mac user. And I obviously made a big switch over to Windows. And I love... Oh my god, Andy, stop smashing the place up, dude. What effects should we add? We could just start looking at some shaders now, technically. All I know is escape key on active Windows. Exceldro might know off the top of his head, but there might be a WebSocket option or something like that to close one. I know there's ways to open them, but I've not looked into it yet. Let's look at some pixel art. I really like this plugin. I really do like the pixel art plugin. Because you can get some really nice looking effects with it. Like, obviously, you've got your pixelation, stuff like that, but we're not going to get a smooth animation, which is a little bit annoying. Not as smooth as the pixelate option up here, anyway, because the way that this animates is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. So let's just take a look at what kind of effects we can get. And to be fair, Exceldro's got a really cool Game Boy shader, which can do this kind of stuff. There's so many cool things. I wish these were smooth, though, rather than, like... Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look at the Game Boy shader, shall we? Let's have a look at the Game Boy shader. It's trash and great at the same time. Sound is always the hardest, as always. Really, I would have thought sound would be easier on Mac. You have only 3 apps running. Yeah, I mean, I do too. Where do you find those shaders? It's just part of Exceldro shader filter plugin. Or, well, the one that I've just shown is a plugin called Pixel Art. If you do !help followed by Pixel Art in chat, you'll probably find the video. You've got an apple pie. Would you like an apple pie with your head? I have an idea. Do you think we can use featured chat with your FF7 highlight message by copy-pasting the CSS code for the background and the font via the text? What? I've never used featured chat. But the highlight message, yeah. Hopefully that finds the tutorial. No, it does not find the tutorial. I know I've done it recently, so just hang fire. I don't know what I called the video. Let me just grab you the... I haven't done a video on it. I haven't done a video on that plugin, man. I could have sworn I did. Let me go grab you a link. Let me just go grab a link for you. OBS Pixel Art. Here's the link. That's my bad. Video idea. I'm going to write down on a sticky note, giggity. Videos to do. I've got a huge to-do list at the minute. To do. Pixel art. Underline. Look at my to-do list just getting ever so big. Loads of new updates to the Streamer.bot OBS plugin I need to add as well. Like loads of stuff. Oh, you said multi-stream was getting much better. You on Twitter? How you doing now? Yeah, really good. Well, I've never had so many viewers in my life. Like, Obviously, I've just had a raid from you, but my viewers, I think we were up at like 40 or something like that. So I've had more viewers since multi-streaming. So I don't know what the hell, like, I know I've got a YouTube audience and stuff. I don't really have many people viewing over there, but I think people are using that little bit of discovery that there is on YouTube and going, oh, damn, that guy actually does stream, which I'm just like, how do you not know I stream to Twitch? How do you not know I stream when I do videos about streaming? Do you know what I mean? So I think that's me not selling myself as always, but yeah. You're a dirty boy, Bongo. You're a dirty boy. Let's go and have a look at a really simple, nice one. Could be the scroll thing, and get this to scroll, because that would be not annoying at all, would it? If this was just like scrolling whilst I was trying to play the game and it was just doing this, that would be really annoying, right? Yup, marketing is hard. Yeah, it's even worse when this is my full-time job. Do you know what I mean? It's not great. Should we just put it on full speed? Yeah, why not? You was doing GB shading. Well, I'm doing this one now, Exceldro. If I turn that off, it bings it in, but I can't remember the method here. Oh, it's resetting this back to 0, turn it on, and then crank it. I've been saying that for 4 years. Honestly, I don't know how I managed to do the videos and stuff. I went for a really big creative drought because I was putting so much effort into editing the videos, and it just wasn't getting me anywhere either. So I've just given up on editing videos now and just pump out videos. I'm just like, screw it. Like, yeah, just get over it, guys. Right, I'm gonna duplicate this and we'll do scroll. Or we can just leave. I've just thought that's the same plugin, so couldn't I do multiple settings and then just change the variables so it's just like one? No, because then I wouldn't be able to overlap stuff, would I? So yeah, we'll do. We'll rename this to vertical scroll or scroll vertical. What's everyone's top plugins? Oh, number 1, Streamer. By far the best OBS plugin out there. Oh, I don't honestly know what to call you. Have you tried the Streamer plugin for Mac? I have slightly tested it for Mac, but I'd love to hear if it works fine for you on Mac. It basically checks all your plugins, whether or not they're up to date and stuff like that in OBS. So go grab it. It's incredible. And thank you very much for the follow. Follows are anonymous until they are spoken. Move DSK and transition table. Mine would be move, obviously. Stream up, because I've got to say that, because yeah. And for the third one, there are too many. I'd probably agree with Exceldro and say DSK because it's the most handy thing. Transition table's insane. It lets you do transitions per scene really easily. Yeah, the Stream Up OBS plugin is absolutely free. Let me go and grab you a link for it. Where are you? Stream Up. Let me grab you the link. It's free and it should work for Mac. I've not had many people feedback about it yet from different operating systems, but it should work for Mac and Linux. So go check it out. And it will literally just check if all your plugins are up to date in OBS and everything like that. It's really nice. Alright, we'll duplicate this, do the scroll vertical. Vertical on. Single setting, vertical speed, we'll get the value, boom. Glaga, absolutely, baby. that would then reset back to 0, wouldn't it? So if I do vertical off. How you doing, Timbo? Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the follow. All my follows are anonymous until you chat. So, chat after following, that is. So if I do this vertical speed to 0, that'll slow it down. Oh, that's sad. That it'll not line up. I don't think there's a way. Unless I timed it. That'd be the only other way to do it. So I timed it so it'd just slow down at the right time to then match up, which to me sounds like effort. Bromaster Streamer.bot, where me struggling with basic commands. Well, I've been doing it I've been doing this stream stuff for 4 years, Santosh, so experience comes with time. Can Advanced Scene Switcher change a scene off of a picture / pixel, not a source in OBS? If you're in a menu, a scene and changes a scene versus in-game, changes a scene again. Yeah, you can totally do that. Yeah. You just need to use the... I did cover it in a couple of streams ago. There is an option in Advanced Scene Switcher to look at pixels on a screen. I thought I already were following before today, but either way... Oh, thank you, Timbo. I appreciate it, dude. Really do appreciate it. Let's bang this one into Streamer.bot then. So we'll say... should we class this as a transform, I think? Yeah? I'll give you some feedback on the Mac version. I have dev beta of Mac OS, so it has a lot of bugs and stuff. No, it's all good. I understand that. I mean, there's not too many bugs in the latest beta, I don't think, is there? Like I say, I am a big Apple man. That's a game changer for sure. Yeah, changing your tune now, Chaz. See how it is. Let's duplicate this. Oh, is that what? Oh, is the sound bugs from the OS? That sucks. We'll say scroll vertical, boom. So we're just adding some simple effects in, which is super nice. Oh, I should have really copied the other ones, really. Shouldn't I? In fact, yeah, it will be easier. So I'm gonna duplicate this one because I'm doing shaders right there. So we'll change this to transform. Pixelate, we'll say scroll vertical. Change this to the scroll vertical, boom, vertical on. Wait 30 seconds. We're gonna have to time it. I don't know if there's gonna be a way to actually time this properly without having to do what I'm about to do. Do loads of tests. But we'll just test it and see what that does. So this will turn on for 30 seconds, and we need to just guess the amount of time, basically. If I don't have to check my plugins and updates longer, yeah. I agree, but obviously an idiot like me had to make it, right? That version of loop back to get the sound. Oh, but then Wavelength doesn't recognize it. Oh, yeah, loop back can be a bit of a nightmare, right? See, it's a little bit different for me because I used to use my Mac for. Oh, I need to make that what a fraction longer. So we'll like say 30. Should we try 31 seconds and see if that matches up? As if I'm doing this. Because I used to use all my Mac for music recording, so I had like loads of different audio software already installed for audio routing and everything like that. Is it gonna line up? Is it gonna line up? Oh, and the reason why I need to do it like 30 seconds is just because that's what I want the redeem to be. So it means I just get to chill out for a minute, right? Everyone, take this moment to stretch your legs and hydrate. Oh my god, that was worse, right? That was way worse. So it needs to be like, not even that. So 30, let's do 32 50. Because it always starts from 0, because that's what resets it. Because it's like, what does 500 mean? Is that pixels per second? Right, I don't know. I don't know what the numbers mean. What are the numbers? What do the numbers mean? Yeah, stream from Windows is great. That's why I moved from Mac to Windows. Oh, that's almost like bang on, isn't it? Hang on. So it went past, didn't it? So that was too long. So let's bring it to 200. That was so close. This is going to look really smooth, though. I always like, I like doing these little, like, attention to detail bits. Bought PC, just streaming the exact reason. I was exactly the same. Like, luckily, it got crowdfunded. Like, everyone supported and stuff. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't be on this journey today. Do you know what I mean? Like, best thing I ever did was quitting Apple and doing this full time. I just get so much. Oh, it needs a bit more. What? It must be so close. So 250 is too much. Let's go right in the middle. 2225 to 2222225. We're making games interactive, Naga, by just doing some OBS filters. And just inspire people on how easy this stuff can be. But now I'm just like getting locked into making this vertical scroll last for the right amount of time. I wonder if... Oh, no, the horizontal won't be the exact same because it'll be more pixels, obviously. Go on. So we're just trying to get this to line up bang on back where it was. Is it this time? Oh! That's not bad, is it? I actually think it's a fraction more. Like a fraction. So I'm going to try 227. Same about PC stream, but then I moved country so it stayed behind. That's the only thing with PCs. So bulky. So bulky. Sag. What Mac do you use for streaming anyway? Ayo? What Mac do you use? I used to use my iMac. This test of viewers making a game go scrolly. Yeah. Oh, come on. It's literally a tiny bit more. Let's try 30 then. So I'm just trying to get it so it matches back up perfectly to the pixel. Because when you can't use the scroll filter, there's like no way to get it to like reset, if that makes sense. To get it to land back into position. You've just got to do it from seeing. M1 Max. Oh, nice. I use, I've got an M1 Pro. 14-inch. And that's great for video editing. Absolute dreamy. Everything exports in like 4 seconds. It's wild. Oh, God. It is just, it's like bouncing right at the end, isn't it? It's so close. Let's try 235. It is literally almost perfect. The M3 Black is so expensive though, isn't it? Not worth it, but still iron hard. It's so expensive. It really is. Like, I'm not upgrading my Mac. I can't afford anything at the minute. Since going full-time content, it's just... every month's a battle as it is. Speaking of, if anybody wants to feel generous, check out my throne. Exclamation mark throne. Love you. Come on, is it going to match up? Oh, now I've gone too far, haven't I? Shit. Don't tell me that this... Maybe I just stick to the 30. Maybe that was right. And to be honest, this is probably one of the first streams when I feel like being part of the community. Watching bigger streamers makes viewers seem non-existent in chat since it flies so fast. Yeah, I try and, like, I think that's the beauty of, like, even though I don't have as many viewers as I probably should have with how long I've been doing YouTube and stuff, I feel so much more connected to you guys, and it gives me a chance to answer your questions and stuff. And even if chat was going absolutely nuts, see, it's going well far past now. Come on, man. Maybe I just have to live with it, man. Maybe like these timings just seem to be like not instant. So we'll have to just get near enough. I think that. Oh, even if like the chat did get crazy, I'd put stuff in there, Dobry, to negate it by doing like ways to ask questions and stuff a lot easier, so I don't miss them. You know, like I've got the on-screen message where I click one of these and I can see whatever's like this. I'd have that as like some kind of channel point. I'm gonna leave it as that. That looks fine. So I'd have that in a way that just makes sense, and so I will move with if the channel does get bigger and stuff like that, because you lot are like more important than the number side of things. And to be fair, a lot of people in this community like to lurk because they're like either doing stuff in OBS at the same time and then ask a question, or they, do you know what I mean? So yeah. Will it permanently be off by pixel once the filter stops, or will it reset to normal once the filter is off? Oh, it resets to normal. I just wanted it to look smooth, Naga. Just wanted it to look smooth. Right, I'm going to do a scroll now for horizontal. I mean, I could technically use this, actually. The same thing, right? No, because that'll turn it off at the end of it, wouldn't it? So yeah, let's just do a separate scroll horizontal. I was going to say, because you can move horizontal. Because you can move stuff at the same time. We'll say... But if I wanted to turn the filter off at the end, then I have to do if statements and everything like that. Just make a separate filter, right? The same as design related. People look hard at some quote. Yeah, exactly. And I don't mind it. It helps support me anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I can't really complain at that. Horizontal. So then technically it could be going like that if both of these get active at the same time. Or do I want minus as well? Yeah, we'll do minus. I look because of my work hours, but for the moment I'm being naughty. Ooh, shit! Naughty! Scroll on, we'll say minus 500. I mean, we could always change that, say scroll left or scroll right, to be fair. But for now, we won't worry about that, will we? Horizontal off. We'll set that back to 0, and we'll just do the exact same thing as we've just done in Streamer.bot here. Duplicate. Scroll horizontal. And I'm setting all this up because I will be doing a couple of game streams and stuff like that as well. Scroll horizontal, we change this to vertical visible to horizontal, and we'll change vertical on to horizontal on, vertical off to horizontal off, and we'll do this one to horizontal, boom. And then we'll have to adjust this because this is definitely not going to be correct, but we'll test it and see what it says. Oh shit. Oops. I've just changed the wrong filter. I'm going to go sleep. No worries. Much love. Probably with feedbacks about stream up. No worries. Let me know how you get on, yeah? Appreciate the love. I'm just going to wait for this to reset before I change anything, because that I don't want to have to go through both filters, reset it all and everything like that. If you guys are watching on YouTube, by the way, please make sure you do like the stream. And feel free to ask any questions, everybody. You're more than welcome. That's what Jax would say anyway. Right. Change this to horizontal. This one to horizontal. And then we'll test it. Let's see how it goes. Fire it up. So I'm not expecting this to line up at all, but it didn't take us too long to get that to line up correctly as it is. But since the source is always going to be the same, because it's 1920 by 1080, I can't see it ever like not matching. Like if it's out by a couple of pixels, I don't mind. But if it stops like now, halfway through, that does not look good. Because you'll see now, this definitely will not work first try. Because it's me. There you go, slightly off. And you see how it bings in. That's what I'm avoiding. I don't want that really snappy effect. So I need to just increase... I want to increase it. Yeah, we'll try We'll try that. How do you feel about multi-streaming? Is it harder for you to keep up with both platforms? No, because nobody chats on YouTube. And if they do, they end up moving over to Twitch anyway, because like all the cool channel point redeems and stuff are here. Oh, yeah, yo, no. I've read that message. I don't know.
I may get Greek tonight. Order it on my phone.
No. Oh, it needs a bit longer again. You guys didn't see that, but it does need a little bit longer. I'm going to try 750. And we'll test it again. Oh, look at that. Bongo's coming in on YouTube because he thinks he's clever. Thinks he's clever. Bing's in like Bing Bunny. Both really annoying. That's, yeah. You did move over. Exactly, see? Looks smooth. It's getting there. What, the... Oh, do you mean the, codec call? You can download that yourself. Oh, and that's too much. That's too much. Bring it down a bit. Bring it down a bit. We'll try 650. Well, that's a lie, Bongo. And does YouTube have rules like Twitch about mentioning? Not really. YouTube do not care about streaming. Like, at all. I don't think they could care less. It's funny to troll me. No, don't be like that. Go on, just work. Go. No, this time. This time. Now. Okay, this time. Now. Oh, now it needs to be a bit more. What are we saying, man? All right, we'll try 700 then. I don't even know if this is going to work. I've heard YouTube have 70-30 on subs for everyone. Yeah, they do, but who subs on YouTube, right? I've been doing YouTube for ages, and no, I think I've got about 10 members over there or something like that. Or not even that, I don't even know. It's just, the community is not great over there for stuff like this. I mean, in all fairness, like, I have a send a thanks button on every single video, and I think I've only ever had 2 of them in my years of... I didn't watch that, but that looked perfect. I only saw it out the corner of my eye. Let's fire it up again. I was reading chat. Codex Soldier, get the bloody Pokemon, man. It did line up, didn't it? It was like 1 pixel off. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Obviously, it's not always going to be perfect, but as long as I get it as close as possible. TikTok. I'm not a partner on TikTok, so I can't stream. Well, not partner, but I haven't got a stream key or anything like that because I've got less than 1,000 followers. Please go follow me on TikTok. And Instagram, because I'm doing a lot more shorts and stuff on there. That's a little bit too off. Let's increase that a little bit longer to 20. Let's see how that goes. Thank you, Bongo. Bongo.bot smashes it. He don't mess about. And that should be it. So now we've got 6 different little effects. I know they're quite simple effects to start with, but like, think about when all these layer together. So imagine it being pixelated, then the vertical scroll, then the horizontal scroll. Do you know what I mean? It'll all add up and the stream will just go crazy. And that's before adding any cool shaders and stuff like that. Something that I'm going to do is add the recursion effect for a drunk effect as well. See, now it's slightly too much. Let's do 710 and call it. 710 and we'll just call it. We'll trigger it whilst I'm fiddling about with some other stuff as well. Raphael, how you doing? Hi, Andy. How are you? I'm great, thank you. Do you know about symbolic links? I recently discovered it. It's an incredible way to back up files in an extremely practical way. Yeah, symbolic links. I used to use it on my Mac for audio plugins. It's basically just like a shortcut, but not. It's like the actual the files there. Waldo! Ah, yeah, boom. What about Kick platform? Is that any good? I don't like Kick. I don't like the people that are there. Like all I see is bad press of like the people that the kind of people that I don't like seem to be on that platform. So I'm just gonna stick to what I know. Obviously, if Streamer.bot gets Kick as a an integration, then I will move my products as well to work with Kick. So yeah, do some research. I think you make a great tutorial for your audience. I mean, I don't need to do research, Raphael, because I used to use them all the time. But yeah, good idea as tutorial. I used to use them literally my whole entire audio setup on my Mac for all my plugins and everything like that. Used to be symbolic links. Like, they literally saved me so much hassle. In fact, I still use symbolic links for my Final Cut Pro stuff as well. Is there a place where your old and new widgets in one place? What do you mean? Anyone had any problems? No, Waldo. People have used it and nobody's said anything bad. Bongo's tried it. A couple of other people have tried it. Steve tried it. Anybody else, have they tried it? Please let us know in chat. Something that I am going to do, I need to make this into one thing. So you see how these anonymous follows, because I'm doing the video, these are binging off every single chat message, and it's bogging down my... Oh, no, Chaz. It literally came out today. My Streamer.bot is something different, dude. My Streamer.bot is a website where you can download all the products that you've either purchased, or if you're a patron or Ko-fi member, you can access everything. Go to my Streamer.bot. There you go. And you'll be able to see it. It's pinned to this message board, and sign up with the email that you used for Ko-fi. And then boom, you'll be able to see everything. Right now, it only works on things that you've downloaded on Ko-fi. It doesn't work with memberships yet, but Waldo will be adding Patreon memberships, Ko-fi memberships of me and StreamUp. He has already added my Fourth Wall store, but that's not up yet. I've not even started it, but we are going to be hopefully having a giveaway event where Fourth Wall are going to come in, and they are going to do a giveaway of about 30 memberships. I need to send them an email to let them know that we've set up the store. So we'll probably have fun that day. It'd be great. You only saw 2. That's because you probably only downloaded 2 products. If you're, like I say, it doesn't work with Stream. So yeah, it does work. I had to reset my password because a Google password doesn't suggest symbols. Must have mistyped something. Orcs. No. And he'd not be asking about that, Chaz, because he didn't make it. It'd be me that'd be asking about that. But yeah, this is absolutely stunning. And so it'll bring up everything you've ever downloaded, and you just go, boop, download, bosh. Oh, Waldo, it says access denied. Is it because it's logged me out? Request has expired. I like it. Refresh should work. Nice. Yeah. I like it. Oh, Waldo, I was going to ask you, actually. You know how I'm doing for my Ko-fi members and Patreon members, if they're like the £25 tier or above, they get the gifted... where they can have a product. Let me just pull it up, and then people can see as well, right? Ko-fi, Andi Lippy, because it's on here. It's not fully finished setting up yet, but basically I have set big tiers. So right now for tier 0, that's just to support me and get Discord access and stuff, similar to, you get that as a Twitch sub anyway. But we've got the £5 a month. This is going to be on StreamUp and for me. For £5 a month, you'll get access to all my products through that link. Tier 2, you get early access to everything, as well as all the other products. £25 a month, we give you this free product a month to give away. So I'm gonna give, if you're on that tier, you get a free product to give away to your stream. What was that just went flying across the screen? Yayo with a cheery. Thank you, baby. I put in the notes, Waldo, for that to send me an email at Andi@Streamer.bot. Can you think of a better way of doing that? Because obviously I don't mind doing it manually, but taking the request. Do you think I should just track it on a database and get them to email me, or I don't know? I was until obviously we think of something later on down the line, because I'm not expecting people to get on that tier anyway. But so that's why I'm not fussed about doing it manually, because I don't think many people are going to be going to that tier. No, let's give me free stuff. Exactly right. Hey, Trinan, how you doing? No, let's give me my free stuff. Yeah, that was a nice track, wasn't it? Right, should we add some other effects? So we've done the scroll as well. We were going to do the Game Boy shader, so let's do that. Game Boy shader. Oh, we'll do, actually, we'll call it something. Shader. Then Game Boy. Maybe for now we just throw it in Notion and the page will read that. Eventually I can automate it. Okay, so they just email me then, and then yeah, we'll work it out, and then I just import it into that. Oh, something else I was going to ask as well, Waldo. Sorry for bombarding you with questions. Is I also, for those tiers that are massive, obviously it's all going to be manual, because I mean I've only got 3 members at £25 anyway. Because this is for people if they've actually got money and they're actually decent people and they want to help me keep doing this stuff. I do name in the credits of the OBS plugin and the website, because we're changing the website. Because we're changing the website, can we have like access to people that are at that tier? Because obviously you know the database already. Can I use, say, in the OBS plugin, use that database to pull them people's names to put them in a little thank you thing that says, oh, thank you to these people for being patron Ko-fi member? I'm guessing it's possible since you already have the database. I'm hoping you just say yes. So I don't have to track that manually. I can just do that and it updates in the plugin as a HTML part. Right, let's go. Shader. That first message pop-up should have emote support. I don't think there's an easy way to do that within just OBS. Don't think there's an easy way. Yeah, but it stores the email. Oh, mate. Would you say get a second one then? Do another database or something. Or so I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. All I need is the people on tier 3, 4, and 5 in a list. Boom. I'll figure it out. No worries, baby. No stress, because obviously I'll have to update the OBS plugin, and I've got some things that I need to add to the OBS plugin anyway. So I want to add the skip this version. For some reason, it's not working with 2-digit version numbers. I don't know why. It used to, but it doesn't now. Add confirmation of refreshes, so when people refresh browser sources and stuff, add that in, and then add the credits for supporters. So I've got a lot to do anyway. So whenever you just get round to putting that together, obviously making it work is more important than all the other stuff, right? All you need is love. You've got a problem. What's your problem, JD baby? JD baby. GB camera. Here's the issue. Your effects are too great. My audience is dying of blown minds. Can you make them less amazing? Oh, absolutely, JD. From here on out, they're going to be terrible. They're going to be absolutely trash. From this day forth, I promise to make terrible effects. with feta cheese. Oh my god, yeah, you gotta have the feta, man. Right, I need to decide on the kind of look that I want. I don't know what I want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I need to find something that dials in and looks nice. What 4 colours should I use for a Game Boy? Feel like bring this across to green. There's mainly greens in it. Looks like a fine art painting. Do you want me to send it to you so you can print it out? Do I? It's just the hue that you adjust, right? Move this along to put them all in the same place, right? So let's go 115. What are you sending me? Oh, look at you guys. You're all too good. So kind, aren't you? I actually think I used that when I was doing the other version anyway. You guys are too cool. Too cool for school. Are you not working today then, Waldo? Hey, Mean Mug. How you doing, sweep? Hope you're doing well. There we go. That'll do. Hex codes all day. I was just doing some basic stuff then. Well, that looks cool. Send it back to him what it was. Oh, you are? That's naughty. Any plugins that will capture the names? It's already in Streamer.bot. You've got all the data in Streamer.bot of that. Right? So that you can use whatever you want. And I wonder if I... if the alpha was down to 0, does that do anything? No. I'm trying to think how I want this effect to come in. Thank you for the follow, whoever that is, on Twitch. They are anonymous, so the next time you chat, it will come back. How do I want this to come in? Because just getting it to do that is going to look crap. This is a nice remix of the Cortex theme, man. Because it would have been nice to go from natural colours in. But I don't think there is anything that I could do. Needs a Nintendo logo coming out your ear. Well, this actually is gonna be the game. So this will be my PlayStation. But I've just turned my PlayStation off. I was like, why have I got it on? Why not I just, like, make it thingy? Yeah, you've got all that data in Streamer.bot already, so you don't need a plugin for that. So you just need to then create a source in OBS that has that information in. What do we think, guys? What should I do? Because if I turn the brightness down, it's not going to affect... I want this to come in, but I don't know what to do. The issue is with that TD is, like, you were thinking there, like, do a opacity type thing, right? So it, like, fades in over the top. But that's not gonna work for this because I need it to happen within this scene. So I need it to happen within this shader here. How can I get that to do something? Unless the other thing I could do is do a bit of group shenanigans. If I go in studio mode and put these into a group. So if I did that, put them into a group. Just call it group for now. Copy this shader and put it on that group. Turn that shader off on the scene. No, that's not going to work either. That's the same thing, Andy. You moron. I would need to just do a duplicate source, wouldn't I? So yeah, do a clone, but yeah, that'd be the same thing. So I'd do the clone. But then that's not gonna... Oh my gosh. Right. Let's think of this logically, Andy. So that'd be the group, yeah? But then clone the group. Would that work if I did that? Hang on. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll just do it as a test. So the source we're going to choose is group. So that's cool. We've got this thing. And then this group doesn't want the filter on. So I'm going to copy this filter and paste it in here. Why did I just do it like that? I'm such a moron. Get rid of that. So then that's normal. And then just have this do a show and hide. Right, Exceldra, you're asking me to do something now. You're asking me to do something that requires some effort and brain power. I'm going to set myself a challenge after this stream. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for, but I'm going to record a video, edit it, and get it out today. I'm going to set myself that challenge. And I usually post it about 4:30, so I have about 2 hours. If I end stream now, I've got 2 hours and 15 minutes to do it. Need me to hold your hand? I mean, you know I'd like that anyway. Ever since I've had a cuddle from you, Exceldra, I want more. Define all 16,777,216 colours and then change them slowly to the 4 colours. Could you actually imagine? But I mean, that would work. Yeah, I mean, if I do that, I think that's actually quite good. Hang on, if I copy the position value of that, because then if I want to do any other effects at the same time, I don't need to edit multiple filters. I can just do that. Snapcam used to have a filter. Rip. I'm going to change this to 1,000 though. And then I could do cool animations and stuff. So rather than it like do that, I could have it swiping, for instance, right? So do stuff like, oh no, swipe wasn't the one that I was looking for, was it? Oh, I thought it was. What? I'm so confused. I thought swipe was the one that I wanted. We'll do a Luma wipe instead then. But yeah, I can do stuff like that then. Let's speed this up, man. Do you know what I mean? I do quick little bits like that that just adds a bit more dynamic to it if I overlay them. And then that obviously is going to affect this scene over here anyway, which is my game capture scene. Because it's the actual... I think that's probably got to be the best way of doing that, isn't it? For the overlapping of the effects anyway. I think that's a neat way of doing it. A very neat way. What do we think? Because then at least you can do loads of different show and hide. So I don't even have to do that one. I could do move if I wanted to, like have it slide in. Or I think it looks better when it overlays like that though. Oh, and then couldn't I do stuff out of curiosity? I don't know if this would... No, it wouldn't work actually. I'd have to put that in a group, I think, as well. I think. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I added a border, for instance. So let's add a stroke. Because that's going to add it to the source. Yeah, that wouldn't work like that. I would have to do it as... Yeah. I think. So if I put that in another group there. Add a filter. Because right now there's nothing in the group. So we'll add a stroke. And I'll just do that. And then now. Yeah, baby! Shee! And that's why groups can be so useful. That actually, to say that I've just gone, yeah, put that there, put that there. That actually looks alright. I'm going to put that full screen for you so you can see. Let me just switch to the actual scene. Cameras. Oh, no, this was not the scene that I was looking for. Groups are broken. You're broken! So this is the scene. You need to go... So now if I was to add, say, my camera into here. I'm just going to add my camera so it's not just a picture of my face for you. Source clone. Where's my camera? Camera. Camera left. What are you on about? What? Input. Where's input, man? Camera. Here we go. Ah, yeah. And I'll stick that into that group. And then now. Oh, shit. That's so good. That's so good. Because that just means any source that's in there now. Bosh. So I could just throw any source into that group and this would happen. I don't know what that weird artifacting is at the top. I think that might be the image that's behind. Yeah, it is. For some reason, it's putting a big line at the top. That'll be the group being offset, right? Surely. Or something like that. I really like that. Nice and simple. Because the thing, something to always think about. Something to think about, and I think you guys always need to remember is it's pretty important when you do an effect to think of the cause and effect situation. So, like most, we spent ages doing that scroll effect, right? So if I put that put the scroll back on, we've got the game capture thing. I've left my thing in there. Do you know what I mean? There's something happening to start this effect off. Do you know what I mean? It's not just like, boom, it's on. And it's the same for when I was doing the scroll, for instance. So if I go and trigger the scroll effect now, which again is really simple. I mean, we could flip horizontal as well. So we'll flip horizontal. Oh, I just thought that happens on the actual source, right? So it'd be, yeah, you can only see it on this scene. So you could do that, but then also do the pixelate. So you can see them animate in, but then we can also do the, obviously it's going to flip back around, but then have that come in over the top. Do you know what I mean? So it's all about doing that cause and effect type thing, how everything like has its way of animating, which is why I want to change that flip to actually flip. So probably the best thing to do for that is either 3D transform or doing what's it called? Words, they're failing me right now. But that's not bad. We've got quite a few effects kicking in right now, haven't we? Really simply. So that's quite confusing though. That is quite confusing. The fact that you've got all your sources in this group. So I'm gonna have to call this, like, I'm gonna call it something logical in a second. Because at least then any game capture I have, just put it in this scene. And then I'm never going to put 2 games on at once, am I? Do you know what I mean? So I can just have all these effects work on anything that I play. So any full screen game I play on PC, my PlayStation, anything like that, I can just bang it in there. Woo! I like it. It's quite a spicy one, isn't it? It's quite a spicy one. We'll have to, I reckon the next stream, which I might do tomorrow, maybe, we have a little game and test these out, see if they work. But then I need to obviously make some kind of bit menu, because some of these will be bits to trigger and stuff, because it's trolling the game, right? Imagine me playing bloody this rally game, and then that just happens. It's gonna be a mess, isn't it? It's gonna be a mess. You like it, Wiz? I'm glad. Hey, Desnova. Desnova. I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome. I'm actually really liking how simple that kind of effect is. It's just crazy the amount of stuff that you can do, and the beauty is working it out so you don't have to overcomplicate it. I think that is the nicest thing that learning all this stuff about OBS has done for me. Like, we could do, there's loads of different, like, Luma wipes that you can do. And you know what I mean? I'm not having to add filters to that or anything to do that animation. It's just a show and hide transition. Like, look at all these different ones that we could do. We could do, like, I think there is Square. Oh, no. There's one, actually, I can't remember what it's called. Strips, is it this one? Yeah, so you slow that bad boy down. Oh! But the issue is there, actually, because the group is massive. Because this source clone is potentially huge as well. So I'd have to adjust the group sizes and stuff like that, which is fine. But then you can get it to do stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But actually, why is this clone source so huge? Oh, it's because that ridiculous image that I have got, isn't it? So let's just turn that image off. And then this source clone should reset size, right? Or not. Come on. What are we saying, man? Why is this size, like, ridiculous? What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I actually doing? Let's do it the good old-fashioned way of doing Command R, right? Is it because that clone... Oh, no, it's because it's cloning the group and it's... Oh, such a moron. Right, that group has changed size now. Come on. There we go. Jeez Louise, that was difficult, wasn't it? There we go. We're back to normal size now. So now when I do it, fade out. Nice. I thought I'd removed the XL drum, but I evidently hadn't. I was separate scene with the effects on, then transition to it, then back. Not even that. So this scene is just, I don't even have to change scene. This is all going to happen on this game capture scene. I don't even have to transition scene. It's just all going to happen because this scene is running this scene. So you're seeing the same thing there. I've just got it up. And then because I'm working with a group within a group, it means I don't have to do stuff like that. Like, I could really slow this one down and also remove this border from the group because I don't think that makes that look cool. But I mean, I could slow that right down as well, man. So let's make that twice as long. And then also, I think I can do the edit for the show transition. And just get rid of this softness and make it really, really pixely. Like that. And then now... That's cool, right? Is there a plugin that allows you to search in sources that way you don't have to scroll? No, not really. Not really. You gotta scroll, man. You gotta scroll. What's happening? Hey, Cinny, how you doing? I'm great, thanks. How are you? We're experimenting with some gaming effects and stuff. So, yeah, it'll all come to fruition when you see the next stream and whatnot. Man, look at that. So good. New stream room. Nah, same room. I've just moved around. I'll show you now. I'll go full screen. So I'm in the same room. I've just moved around. And the camera looks so much better because the lighting with just how the room's set up that makes the camera look so much better. Which is cool. Obviously, got a lot of work out. This wall's getting painted. Some shelves putting up. Which I'm not doing, luckily, because we've got a handyman coming around to do a load of little jobs that we just don't have the time to do. And we know him, so he's giving us some super mates rates, which I absolutely love. Right, I'm thinking about jumping out for a raid, because I'm going to set myself that goal. I've got 2 hours to get a video recorded and then out. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, because we have to obviously render the video. We have to do all the other stuff that goes along with that. YouTube need to render it, bang it all out. Whew, it's going to be a spicy one. Go record that video. I don't know what I'm going to record, though. So this is going to be fun. I've not planned a video. There's no script. There's no nothing. I've not done a thumbnail. Not done anything. Let's see if we'll have a video out today by 4:30. So 2 hours time. I have 2 hours from this second to get a video out. I don't think it's going to happen because I don't know what to do the video on. What do I do the video on? You should record the Streamer.bot controlling sources. That's true. Start it with a timer. Right, get the tunes out again. Right, we'll go and raid a good friend of the channel because he's raising money for charity. We're going to go and raid Bongo because he's incredible. He's an absolute legend. And to be fair, we should be doing something together, actually. I don't know what he's up to. I think he's doing some more Lego. He's got loads of donation incentives on his channel. So definitely go and check it out. Hey, Freaky Bella. Sorry, we're just raiding out now. We're ending the stream. Yeah. Hey, TD Bear. Well, thanks for dropping by, Freaky Bella. If you have any questions in future, I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And do loads of stream ideas, stuff like that. All that jazz. You know what I do. I'm here to help and support you all as much as possible. So we're gonna go smash it. Yeah? Yeah?
Is that...
Yes!
Waldo. Thank you, Waldo.
That's cool. What time's? Usually midday, British time. Usually midday for 2 hours. But once a month I do an extended stream. So it depends on how many bits, subs and stuff we get. It extends the timer. And that happens all weekend, so I do more than... Because I normally just do 2 hour streams. So yeah.
It's £10.
I've been delving into it. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't need to use Lumia, right? Because I use Streamer.bot. Yeah. Right, I love you all. Let's go see Bongo.
We might as well do this now, haven't we? Let me find the... I didn't think of